and Comerica Park on a Thursday night edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Baltimore Orioles and the Detroit Tigers. Eddie Murray, an early contender for the home run crown, takes the field next. And now in the box, Jim Dwyer, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Here comes the 1-2. Squared that one up just a little late. Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time. Drilled to first, reined in, and there's one down now. In now for the O's, Larry Sheets comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Bases are empty, one man out. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. And there are two away now. Now at the plate is Cal Ripken. 1-1.
That's a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Go on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping up is Alan Trammell. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. A bouncer to the left side. Right to him. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Sliced hard down the left field line. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score. Into the box now, Kirk Gibson. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Darrell Evans. And the Tigers trying to make this first inning even bigger here. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. And he fouls this one off. Whitaker, the runner at second with one away. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Next up, Chet Lemon. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, here is Eddie Murray. He'll get us started in the top of the second. The 1-1 home.
They teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if you can locate upstairs like that, it really gives you the ability to mess with the eye level of the batter.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And it's fouled away. Here's another 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 2-2. And a check next swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Into the box, Fred Lynn. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And the count will be full. The 3-2 pitch. Little dribbler up the first baseline. But it gets fouled. And that misses for ball 4. Ready now for Baltimore, Billy Riggin. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Here's the 2-1 home. To 2-2 now. Runners on first with one down. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate now is Terry Kennedy. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally he'd be closer to 27 instead.
Full count, 3-2. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The 3-2 one more time. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4.
The third baseman, Ray Knight.
Payoff pitch on its way. And he rolls over this one foul. We'll do it once more. 3-2. Here's the payoff pitch. Fouled off. Count is full. The pitch. And a swing and a miss here. So it took him 31 pitches, but the side is finally retired. Now at the plate, here is Cesar Cedeno. Two and one.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. A full count, 3-2 to the Tigers center fielder.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The next 3-2. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. In now, Mike Heath. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Now another 1-2. Fastball, strike 3 called on the outside corner, and a pretty generous corner at that, as that's the first down of the inning. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal third. Great throw. The 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Now at the plate, Ken Garlock, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Next to hit is Jim Dwyer, grounded out in his last at bat. Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ball game. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Next, it'll be Cal Ripken. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at 2. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and next to hit is the catcher, Orlando Mercado. The 2-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So that brings up the Hall of Famer Alan Trammell. Reached on an error and then eventually scored in his first at bat. And it's 2-1 to the Tigers' leadoff hitter.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Ball 4.
Now back, second baseman, Lou Whitaker.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Pulled toward right center field. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Number 24.
At the plate now, Kirk Gibson.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Knight camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. Next, it'll be the Tigers' cleanup hitter, Darrell Evans, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
2 balls and a strike to the Tigers' first baseman. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Chet Lemon would be next if they can keep this inning alive. 3-1, here it is. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Next, it'll be Chet Lemon, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and next it'll be the switch-hitting first baseman, Eddie Murray.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
Down the left field line and deep. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Yanked on the ground down the line. And this is going to get past him at first. That's a fair ball. He'll get it into second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
The batter, the center fielder, Fred Lynn.
Standing in now, Fred Lynn.
Oh, that helps.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. He's falling behind now, 3-1.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a liner, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
The batter number 3.
And now here is Billy Riggin trying here to plate the tying run from second. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
The catcher, Jerry Kennedy.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Stepping in once again is Ray Knight. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The set and the 2-1. Count even at 2-2. Even at 2-2. The pitch. Out in front here as this one scorched foul to the left. He's set. The 2-2. And he struck him out. His 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So now to the plate, Cesar Cedeno. He doubled his last time up.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
Fastball just missed above the zone.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Next will be the designated hitter, Mike Heath. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and a borderline call, Matty. I don't know. I got to feel like he's got to build a rapport with this umpire, this AB. See how far he'll go in or out. He can't allow himself to go down looking again.
Hit out towards second. And that's through for a hit.
The batter, the third baseman,
At the plate, Tom Brooks. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and this is going to be a foul ball. Here comes the 1-2.
I got the count 2-2.
Center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So now into the box is Orlando Mercado. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
The batter, number 3.
And now Alan Trammell. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Fouled away. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Ken Garlock. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. And he fouls this one off. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Next up is Jim Dwyer, the 2-1 home.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Ready now is Larry Sheets. 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Digging in will be Lou Whitaker. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. The 1-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. Fielded cleanly, and that's the first out. Next for the Tigers, Kirk Gibson. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hit to third, scooped up. On to first, and there are 2 down. Next to stand in is Darrell Evans. 2 out, nobody on. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Cal Ripken. 1-1 home. Here's a high pop-up. Whitaker is right there. And he's got it for out number 1. Digging in, the switch hitter, Eddie Murray, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
I'm so impressed with him and his ability to hit from both sides of the dish. I mean, we've all seen guys that do it, but really, they usually struggle from one side of the plate or the other. Not him, though. He's a true switch hitter.
Now a swing by Murray and a ball soaring out to right field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Into the box, Fred Lynn. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
A full count now for the Orioles center fielder. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Number 31 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Second baseman, Berenyi.
So now to the plate, Billy Riggin.
3-1.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Grounded back up the middle. Trammell's got it. One there. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. One batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Number 54 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 54.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, Chet Lemon. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw is there to record the first out. Next to dig in, Cesar Cedeno. 1 out, nobody on. Might have gone after ball 4 there as this one's fouled away off to the right. Another payoff pitch, and he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen. Next to the plate for the Tigers, the DH, Mike Heath. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
High pop-up. Ripken has a play. And he makes the catch to retire the side. So now here is Terry Kennedy. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Here's another 1-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. Digging in next, Ray Knight. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. On the ground to third. Reined in. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Next, here is Ken Garlock.
Ken Garlock.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
Now back.
Stepping in now, Jim Dwyer. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. 2-2. Here it is. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. He's set. The 2-2. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Fly ball out toward right field. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over.
For the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Tom Brooks. The 1-1 home.
Ball inside.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Sheets is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first down. Stepping in next, Orlando Mercado.
Mercado.
1-2 to the Tigers catcher.
1-2.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fastball is outside. It's full now. 3-2.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So 2 outs now here in the Detroit half of the 7th. And up next, the Hall of Fame shortstop, Alan Trammell. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Bounce towards the second baseman. Off balance throw. Gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning. And standing in the rookie outfielder, Larry Sheets. Here comes the 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So the next to bat will be Cal Ripken. He got under one and popped out his last time up. And this is swung on and missed to quickly retired to start inning number 8. So here's the cleanup hitter, Eddie Murray. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. 2 balls and a strike to the Orioles first baseman.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Fred Lynn would be next. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. And it's fouled away. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Hard hit ball to short. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game.
Now batting, the center fielder, Fred.
In now, Fred Lynn. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here's the 1-2. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Striding in is Lou Whitaker. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Now the 2-1.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Still 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Tigers as their leadoff hitter's on base.
Number 24.
To the plate now, Kirk Gibson. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. It's gone. They've taken the lead in the 8th. Standing in now, Darrell Evans fouled off. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
2-2 now.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Now it'll be Chet
Now
Clement.
back,
3
right
at-bats
fielder.
for him in this one,
Chet
all ending with him going down on
Clement.
strikes. 3-2 pitch. On the ground to the left side. He's got it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The center fielder.
Next up for Detroit, Cesar Cedeno. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch.
Ball 2.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-2 is a changeup that misses. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Too high, and that cost him ball 4. Striding forward now is the DH, Mike
Designated
Heath.
hitter, Mike Heath.
Here's a look over to first, and the runner back. Cedeno leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Frozen for strike 3, and that retires the side. Number 39 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 39.
So striding in to start the 9th is Billy Riggin, and they could use a spark from him here.
Listen, it's not easy coming back off of closers, but this guy hasn't been super dependable so far this season.
Nope.
And he's blown several saves up to this point.
3-1 to him now. And the pitch. Line to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now the bat, Terry Kennedy. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. On to first, and the Orioles are down to their final out. stepping in, Ray Knight, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Baltimore down to their final strike. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. And that's going to do it as the catch is made, and the Tigers will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Detroit came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Number 31 wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Number 39 wraps it up with a save, 31st of the campaign. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to TheShow87.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Tigers,